Both mother and son were clearly delighted at the outcome.
And that's all from me. Good night.
Good evening to you. We're about to be brought down to earth with a bump. Winter most certainly isn't over. In fact, it's going to turn a good deal colder in the next few days, and I wouldn't be at all surprised if there wasn't some snow around. But that's more especially in the north. And it's that area of low pressure that's going to be the culprit. It's heading in towards Scandinavia, and in the process beginning to pull down that cold front, which in its turn is introducing those northwesterly winds, and eventually the winds even swinging perhaps even more towards the north. You can see that area of low pressure on the satellite picture, a nasty little swirl beginning to develop to the north of Scotland, and we can now see the way that's going to move in the next few hours. It'll move, as I said, into Scandinavia. Here's the kink in the isobars. That's where the winds are swinging round to that colder northwesterly direction, and of course that's a cold front, and it'll be clear of just about the whole country by this time tomorrow. As far as tonight's concerned, though, for Scotland and Northern Ireland, the northwest of England, it's pretty cloudy at the moment. There are some outbreaks of rain around. Southern parts of England have become, or are becoming, quite misty, and as the night goes on, I think that may well thicken into some thicker patches of fog in those areas. But any mistiness further north will clear away, because you'll cloud over. You'll have a few spots of rain. Equally over Scotland and Northern Ireland, any rain will tend to clear away and be replaced by broken cloud and just one or two showers. And as the cloud breaks in Scotland and Northern Ireland, you'll end up with a touch of frost. There'll be some frost in southern areas as well, but any frost in the more central part of the country, that too clearing, temperatures rising as that cloud comes along. Tomorrow the southern parts, once they've got rid of their mist and fog, are bright and dry for a start. In central areas, a little bit of rain around, but Scotland and Northern Ireland, right from the word go, bright, some sunshine, but there will be showers around, and as the day goes on, those showers will tend to become heavier and more frequent, and in the north of Scotland, they'll begin to turn wintry. The more central parts of England and Wales brightening up as the day goes on, getting drier as well, but southern areas having a little bit of rain, although bright weather will come back again, I think, before the day's out. As for temperatures, a little bit down on today, and I think you'll notice it feeling colder because it'll be rather on the breezy side.
In QED tomorrow, Anthony Clare looks at computerized video technology with Kenny Everett.
Hello. We're going to send you up the pole and round the bend now as we bounce your eyeballs all over your living room with the aid of this little box of tricks here, a computerized doodah that sends your picture potty. And here we go. For instance, if you twist the knob round here like that, you can go that way in any direction at any speed, or the opposite direction like that. You can flip it that way, or flip it that way, and twist and turn and generally make an absolute nuisance of ourselves.
A look behind the scenes at computerized video technology in QED, the Magic Picture Show, tomorrow at 9:25 on BBC One.
Later this evening on BBC One, Film 85 unveils the sequel to the classic Space Odyssey 2001 with a review of 2010. Also featured are Weatherby and a film that's already received 3 Academy Award nominations, A Soldier's Story. Barry Norman introduces Film 85 at 10:15. And now we move into action with Crockett and Tubbs in the second of a 2-part story from Miami Vice.